Hello everyone, thanks for joining. We will run the Spring Review 125 for SSW rules. So now let's jump into what we have done this week. Oops. So in this sprint, we had 2 sprint goals. The first one is to do the backlog refinement, which is completed. We reviewed the backlog and put the site labels to almost all the PBIs. We also have set up the priorities for the key items. So this one is done. And the second goal is to get the search functionality working. Actually, for this PBI, for this sprint goal, we investigate the issue why the search functionality is working on website but not on rules. We find the cause and we try to implement a workaround, but there are still some remaining issues that need to be fixed on Tina's side. So this one is not completed. And then you can find the staging environment as well as the production environment here. Now let's come to the backlog. So the first PBI we want to highlight is related to the sprint goals we just mentioned. So Aman, you worked on this. Can you please share more details about your investigation?
Yep, so we identified that bug is in the build process of Tina CMS. When we use a separate repository for the content, the build attempts to generate the search index, but from the code repository. Since the content is not present there, the indexing steps complete with no data, resulting in empty index. And this is why it explains why it works for the SSW website, but not for the content. So we have implemented a workaround, which makes it to work, but it's not fully functional yet.
Yes, just add to that, this is just partially working. Like if now you type one keyword in the search bar, you can see the result. But if you try to with more words, that won't work. And thank you, Aman. Oops. The next PBI, which is still in progress, but we want to mention that it's about the Markdown validation. So Adam, you know, we are seeing many issues with the MDX syntax, and those are related to Tina. I spoke with Wixie. Seems like they are gonna fix them in the V4.1, not in V4. So until that fix is available, we will implement add a GitHub workflow in the rules content to check all the PR. So for example, if there are some curly brackets in the content, that special character will break the whole page. So with the workflow, we can just identify the error earlier, so the editor can fix them before merging their PR. Is that clear for you, Adam?
Yeah, it's all fine.
Okay. So we will keep working on this one. And do you have any questions for the backlog?
No, it looks pretty good. Can I just double check? Did you see the item that Costa sent through during the sprint about images and stuff?
The figures?
No, it's I just sent it through tonight as a reminder, but he yak shave. It's a 6-minute yak shave. It is a mess with the images. He's renaming an image, so there are particular things that were picked up when he was renaming. I'm not sure if that stuff you can do or it's all 100% Tina. So
you can.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a look first. Yeah, cool.
Yep, but obviously more and more people will rename an image at a certain point.
Yeah, we can add those PBIs in the sprint planning, I think.
Yep.
Okay. Also, as usual, we have some high priority production issues. It's same as last week with the search functionality still not working. And also the second one is about the nested component, which will be fixed in TINA v4.1. And then for the timesheet data, it's as usual, Jill and Hugo, they are not on the chart, but you can find more details here. Like the total, this was just a 1 week sprint with 11 man days, mostly worked by me and a man. And we had a full release in this sprint. The current version is 1.5.3. And about the AI usage, we used the same tools.
I've sent them through. You've got them now. I just sent them through just then. So just put each one in, and as you put them in, I think maybe Gert, if you could just take us through it. 57-minute meeting.
It didn't pop up in the chat.
It's in stakeholders
stakeholders.
one. Yeah, that's why you can't see it on mine. So, oh God, James, what are you doing? Sorry, just give me a second. So this is the main item is completed. The main completed item was the backlog refinements, where the team reviewed and clarified the backlog, updated priorities, and ensured items were ready for the next sprint. So that is actually, sounds weird, but it's actually true, because that was one of the things that Adam, you asked us to do in the last sprint review. So he has done a great job of marking or labeling each one of them as low, medium, and high priority. And we are making sure that we're taking from the top to high priority items that we can do. That's not, reliant on TINA CMS. So yeah, that is actually true.
That's great. Did you close many issues you came across, Chloe?
Yes. I closed some duplicate one and some those are still.
Okay. When you close them, are you following the SSW rule on GitHub duplicates?
Yes. I follow the cookies rule.
Okay, great.
Nice.
Yeah, let's keep going. Okay. For the spring retro, what went well? So as I mentioned, we found the cause of breaking such functionality because Tina said they thought they fixed the issue, but it turns out there are still some remaining stuff for them. And then we also fix the cached rules beta results in Google. So those pages are now redirecting to the actual rules site. And then the backlog looks cleaner than before. But what didn't go so well.
Sorry, just on the backlog, is there any numbers? Like, did you reduce it from 500 to 400, or did you tag 50 items or tag 200 items?
I
think just roughly.
So currently we have like 106 items, and
so just put that in brackets. Currently 106 items on the backlog.
Okay.
Are you sure it was 106?
106, yes.
It was? Okay.
Oh yeah.
How many items do you think that you cleaned? Did you reckon you cleaned 20 or?
Not that much, but there are just, I think, around 10.
Right.
It's just fine. Yep. Okay, can we keep going, Adam?
Yes.
Yep. So what didn't go so well, we have no idea when the TINA v4 will be released. And we have many dependent, we depend on a lot of them.
Yeah. So that was a big sprint review. Spec review they did this week. Most of the team on the TINA team, I authorized it. It's about 52 weeks, if I recall. It's a lot of work. I was pretty nervous about doing it, I have made sure that every member that joins that team is going through an AI course, because we really need to get this done as efficiently as possible, and without creating a massive ball of mess. But hopefully they'll follow best practices to get it done.
Okay.
It sounds like a lot.
It's a lot, yeah. It's not everything, but it's the whole form system and state management as well.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
But it will fix that problem where people can be editing rules, and if they click away, it didn't save it. Yeah, they accidentally clicked the back button.
That shouldn't be V4, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know.
I would then say what could be improved. Can we add an item there, Chloe, to look at what workarounds we can get in place, whether it's documentation, saying this is the way to create a rule so that X doesn't happen. I know you're already doing that workflow to check the MDX. That's awesome. That was a great idea. But we have to look at all the blocked items and see what we can do just to make the user experience better. Because basically what we're hearing is we're going to wait 52 weeks to make those items, to get those items fixed.
Good. We already have documentation about creating rules, but I think we can update them to include those workarounds.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's a few missing spots with new yak shapes that came in after the CTF that we can just add to that document and say, don't click this or don't click back, or, whatever that we might not have in there.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So should I put update for?
Yeah, I would talk to someone and together do what you can so that these are in the known FAQ for SSW rules.
Yeah, I put that update document for workarounds and non-issues. Okay. And also, this is the last sprint for a man, so this will be a big loss for us, for all of us.
Yeah. Good luck with everything, Aman. You've done a wonderful job on this, and yeah, I think you'll be massively missed. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, everyone.
Good luck. Miss you.
Yeah. Couldn't have done this without you, Aman.
Definitely not. Cool. Let's move on to the planning, Chloe.
Yeah. Just before that, when for what could be improved, we said we want to set up. Yeah, we want to set up a weekly meeting with Jack P, because it's a bit hard to get hold of him. He's too busy.
Good idea.
Yeah, and we also think it's better to have a second person in Tina's MS that we can talk to, because it seems like Jack P is the only Tina's MS guy that will be helping us. So that's something we think we should, we can improve.
Do you think there's a possibility to have a Josh or an Isaac do some work for us on Tina CMS that's very much rule specific issues?
That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. Yes, so
then we don't have to worry about bugging Jack P the whole time, especially if they're going to move into V4.
Yeah.
All right. I'll have a chat with you tomorrow about that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So if there's no question for the spring review, let's move on to the planning. So for next sprint, our sprint goal is to finish infrastructure changes to enhance developer experience. This is more related to the bicep, because currently we don't have bicep to make the Azure deployment. Sorry. And the second goal is to finish MDX validation to stop incorrect syntax. So that was about the PBI that we mentioned before. And this is going to be a 1 week sprint with 9.5 man days, because the next sprint review will be held on Tuesday. And here's the sprint planning. backlog. Sorry. Do you have any questions, Adam, for the planning?
Nothing stands out. It all looks pretty good. The only one that I would add was the one that I spoke to you about with Costa, but I don't know how much of that you can help. Are these all small items or just high priority ones? Like
They are more high priority ones. You can check the efforts. They are like 2, 4. So they are pretty big.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, all of them were chosen on priority rather than effort.
Right. Okay. And the column there with the name, is that the person who you think will work on it?
No, with the name, these are PBI that I have already someone working on. It means
So they're the for the in progress ones, they're the people that already have done some work on it.
yes.
The ones that you haven't started, why do they have names on them?
You mean this one? Yeah, that's a mistake. We forgot to remove that.
Aman did some investigation on that one, hence why his name is on there.
Right.
But yeah, we can remove that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah. And the ones that are blocked, if they're blocked, how are you going to be able to do them? Like, why are they there? You can't do them. They're blocked.
I would think
did
that
some
is the
work.
people, sorry, that's the people that should be following up on those. They sort of own that PBI. So they have the most knowledge of that and need to be following up with Jack P and Tina or whoever to find out how it's tracking.
I haven't opened them, but if you open those and that says not being done until 4.1, you know there's no point having them there. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
fair enough.
before sending these, Chloe, I'd click on each one. If they say Tina 4.1 or something, then just get them out of here.
Okay. Yep.
What might be useful is an extra column, and that's the person that sent it to you. Yeah. Anyway, that's good.
Yeah,
We'll
I'll do
have
that.
the history. We'll have the history on those PBIs in any way. So if we do need to know who worked on it or who needs to follow up, we can do that. So I think it's good. We removed the assignee from those ones, please, Chloe.
You mean this?
Yeah, all of them.
All of this. Okay.
Yeah. Because they are blocked.
Okay.
That makes sense. Cool. Copilot stats. Can you scroll down? So the main item is to finish the infrastructure changes to enhance developer experience. The bicep work for staging and slots. So yes, that is correct. And once we're done with staging and we know that everything's working, we'll be doing the same for production. That will probably be in the next sprint.
Okay. So Chloe, both those AI ones were correct. So put a green tick after figure colon, just so we indicate that we saw it and Gert was happy with both. All the team is happy. All right. Yep. That's awesome. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, thank you. So as usual, the recording of this meeting will be uploaded to the SW Rules YouTube channel. And thanks everyone for joining us. I'll see you next week. See ya.
Thanks, Chloe.
See ya. Bye.
Thank you, Chloe. Bye.
Bye.